Hello Square Enix fans, Ben Bateman here, and I'm with Torben. Torben, what do you do at I.O.?
I'm a game designer at I.O. Interactive, and I've been working on contracts mode for Hitman Absolution.
Okay, so for anyone who hasn't seen the trailer we just released, what is contracts?
Well, contracts is something that the fans have been asking for the longest time, and it's a way to go back to any level in the game, mark any of the characters, up to 3 characters per contract, and then kill them in the most creative and interesting way that you can. Doing that is what we call play to create. You go through, you mark the targets, you kill them, and the game records what you do, and that becomes the contract. It's so easy to do. Once you've done it, you can save it and share it with your friends.
Can you just give us a quick idea of how you actually set a contract? Do you essentially just play the level, or is it, I don't know.
What you do is you start the level,
Yep.
You choose a weapon and a uniform or disguise to take with you. Then you look around the level and you press a button on your controller or your keyboard to mark a character as a target. And then you play the level. You kill them the way you want them to be killed in the contract. Is it a sniper shot or a poison kill, or you drop a car on them?
That's nice.
Part of the contract.
So have you got an example of a contract you particularly like you've seen, or one maybe that you've created yourself?
Well, there's one that we did here at Gamescom for the announcement, where the target was a character in the middle of a crowd. And the contract, to get the best possible payoff from a contract, you have to achieve its bonus conditions. You don't have to do them, but you get a better payoff if you do. And the bonus conditions were that his body had to be hidden, and you couldn't kill any other targets. Now the problem was there were a lot of police around. So if you just went up to him and took him out, you'd be in a firefight, and you wouldn't be able to get those bonus conditions. And I'd done it in one particular way, but then some guy came up with this brilliant idea of standing in an alley where one of the fry chefs in Chinatown Square could see him, and he waved his guns around. And this fry chef reacted, ran to the policeman, warned him. He walked around the corner and had a nasty accident in the alley.
Very creative. Yeah. So can you give us a quick idea as well of how you scored on this? Is it a score system, mission objectives, and what are the rewards for completing a contract?
Yes. In many ways, the scoring system is sort of a hybrid of what we do in single player, in story mode, and what we do in the Sniper Challenge. You earn a payoff for killing your targets, and then you earn bonuses for doing it in the way that the contract creator did. You can always get a payoff by going in and taking out your targets. So in the example I used just before, I could have just walked up to him and shot him and then made a run for the exit and hopefully got out. Or perhaps I could have done it with a sniper rifle or a car bomb or something like that. But you get more points and a higher payoff by doing it the way the contract specifies.
Brilliant. And points mean prizes?
Points translate to money. 47 is the world's greatest assassin, and he kills people for money. So the money that you earn for completing a contract goes into your offshore account. And from there, you can upgrade your weapons, unlock disguises, and improve your weapons. You can upgrade your silver ballers. I don't want to spoil all of the weapons that are in the game, but for the people who've picked up the Sniper Challenge, the Keizo TRG sniper rifle, it's my favorite weapon, in fact, in Hitman Absolution, and getting that fully upgraded in the Sniper Challenge will mean that it will be unlocked and ready in Hitman Absolution as well, ready for use in contracts. And
how do you feel that contracts extends the life of Hitman Absolution?
Well, because you can create a contract on any level in the game, and on up to 3 characters on that level, and then take them out with anything from a close combat strangulation, everybody's favorite, the fiber wire, poison kills, drop cars on them, and then of course all of the weapons that you've got, friendly fire, all kinds of things that you can use to pull off these kills. The number of combinations is mind-boggling.
Yeah, it sounds really, really diverse. So they're going to have hours and hours of fun.
Easily. I mean, our fans of Hitman Blood Money have been doing something like this just with screen capture and YouTube for 6 years. And for the first time, they've actually got great leaderboards, they've got great social tools to see what their friends are doing, and they can actually be scored objectively. Did you do better? Well, the game will tell you.
And you talked about community. Obviously, this is the first time people get hands-on with contracts mode here at Gamescom. How have they responded to it?
Well, we built contracts really because the fans were looking for something like this. And we sat down, we thought what we could give them that would really extend the life of the game and really give them this great social and community platform. And they have really been positive. I mean, I've read at least one fan comment calling it the game of the history of the universe. So I mean, we're really, really pleased with the response.
That's fantastic. And obviously, November 20th, just around the corner. What are you using the last moments to do in I/O?
Oh, we are working really hard on polishing the game, so that when it comes out on PlayStation and Xbox and PC, it will be the best that it can be.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.